an umbrella. It's a walking, talking live stream, pedestrian style, because everybody says nobody walks in California, but that's definitely not true. I'll tell you this: if you are going to walk in Southern California, you better develop a heat tolerance, like a sky high one. I love the heat. Like, a lot of people are kind of wimpy when it comes to heat. I'm always trying to escape air conditioning, because I honestly think air conditioning is kind of overrated, to be honest. Like, I don't even run the air conditioner in my house unless it's like super hot. Like, open a window, turn on the fan. Air conditioning, overpriced, overrated, my opinion. Like, I'm not an air conditioning fan. People run it too cold, and I just think it's better to acclimate yourself to all kinds of weather. Like, honestly, I love the spring and I love the summer. I love this kind of weather. Like, already today my sister's telling me, oh, it's too hot to walk. But I told her this. I said, if you're going to be a pedestrian in Southern California, you better build up your heat tolerance. But also, same token, it can get really cold in Southern California, especially in the wintertime. It can be windy and cold. I walked in 22-degree weather. I've walked in 10-degree weather here in Southern California in the snow. I choose to be very heat tolerant, but I also like walking. Even if I did drive, I would still go out and walk. And I think it's good to be able to acclimate to any kind of weather, really. But my preference is I like this kind of weather. I love the spring. It's so nice. There's still the smell of orange blossoms in the air. I have to laugh earlier, though, because I just always try to be cautious. I saw a dog. I thought it was Pitbull. I'm not going to walk past somebody's Pitbull. It could be the sweetest Pitbull on the planet. It turned out it was a little tiny dog. But I don't know. I don't really want to walk past people that just have their dogs wandering around. It could be the nicest dog on the planet, but just for me personally, I crossed the street and went the other way. It just makes me feel safer. So if you're going to walk, you have to be very vigilant of your safety, because, again, I heard a story about a teenage girl that was hit in San Bernardino because somebody didn't stop at a walking light. This is happening all the time. And I can't count how many times I've nearly been hit, but you have to jump back on the curb. As a pedestrian, you have to be very aware. Like, I might be doing a walking, talking live, but I'm like actually looking up as I'm walking, and I'm not really looking. Like, I might look at the camera if I'm in a safe area, but right here is not too bad. But then there's the sidewalk, and one thing I've noticed, like, there's a lot of like stores and restaurants, and they intercept the sidewalk, and cars will just go in and out, and they don't look for you. So you kind of have to walk in front of the cars, like not in front of them literally, but like where they're parked. Like, you have to weave around and be very, very vigilant. I'm just very vigilant. People are always telling me, oh, I'm so scared for you to walk. I'm like, I've been walking all my life. Even people who walk in Southern California. I mean, I don't understand. Like, Southern California is very walkable, and people keep saying, you can't get around Southern California without a car. No. There was a time I was getting kind of scared, because, okay, I'll be frank and fair. There are some places that were getting a little rowdy, and maybe some areas it's not super safe, but I've walked in areas that might not be technically. There's lupines down here. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen lupines in like forever. There's like a lupine down there. I think that's a lupine. Pretty sure those are lupines, I think, anyway. I haven't seen lupines in like, you know what, let's see. I don't even know what we're talking about. You can listen to me talk during the live stream, but whatever you're talking about has nothing to do with what I'm saying. So whatever you guys are talking about, who knows? Not interested. So keep it on topic, or I just don't have a response for you guys. So yeah, I saw a lupine over there in that field. That's kind of awesome. I think a few years ago they had planted some wildflowers here. I actually ended up accidentally planting some flowers in my little patio too, but I need to go through and kind of weed it because after the rain, it just took off. I've been thinking about gardening again, but not tomatoes because I just don't get enough sunlight. I don't know. I just have so many things going on all the time. Gardening, I mean, I want to, but I thought about maybe I will plant something that will take care of itself. Like, I don't know, cacti? I'm thinking about it. But anyway. What was I gonna say? You just have to be very careful if you walk in Southern California, like very vigilant, very aware. We're coming up on this restaurant. It's kind of, drivers do not look for pedestrians in Southern California. That's one thing. If you are a pedestrian, people don't look for you. Like, they break California traffic law left, right, and center. They are more interested in their turn than your life. Like, it's that, I hate to say it, that's why I don't usually cross here, because it's like very scary to cross here, but I guess I'll do it. I don't know, I just get scared. But I like to be very aware because cars just pull in and out here. This is like what I'm talking about. Like in California, you have a sidewalk, but it's interrupted by all these cars going back and forth, and they're not really looking for people walking. So like if you are a pedestrian, you have to be very aware of your surroundings because cars are not looking out for you. Like, this just has been my experience. Like, so many times you're like walking and cars just pull out. So you really have to look, like you have to look around, and some people are like, oh, that's being too overly cautious. But believe me, I'm super aware. And I guess I just want to bring up awareness. Like, I was doing the blog, the pedestrian walking life, but I don't know if I'm ever going to update that blog again because I got rid of all of my websites, which I was really sad about that. But the reason being is, first off, the traffic light's broken again. What is going on? Why are all the traffic lights broken? I think people break them because they shouldn't all be broken like that. I don't know. It's like suburban city life. There's always like, somebody break the traffic light. Because I'm like, this is like the second traffic light that was just like hanging on by a thread. It shouldn't be broken like that. And there's something on it, so I think they did. We're waiting. Maybe it's broken. I feel like it's going, perhaps broken, maybe. I'm not really sure.
Wait.
Who knows? you'll wait 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. We'll see. I feel like it's broken for some reason because it's been saying wait. How many times?
Wait.
I don't know. I feel like it's not working for some reason.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Is it broken? This is a good question. Maybe. Really wants it. Yes. I feel like it might be broken. I'm not sure, but let's try the other light. Because it's gone 2 times now.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Okay, which way? Broken? Oh my gosh, I thought they were gonna hit me. Yeah, it's scary. I just went this way because I think it was broken on the other side. I'm pretty sure it was broken. Not change at all. I'm surprised. Mountains are pretty this evening. I was hoping to get a little bit more rain. I mean, I do love warm weather. Definitely always need more rain. I'll let them go because I thought they were coming this way. I'm always like just hyper vigilant when I'm walking just because cars want to go. Everybody in California wants to go fast. Like nobody just like wants to take their time. Like I can do things fast, by the way, but I just feel like something I don't really understand is nobody just wants to slow down. Everybody's like in a rush to do everything, and I don't really like that vibe. Like I feel like people just rush too much, and I feel like if you get up earlier, like to go do something, then you wouldn't be in a rush. And also being in a rush just isn't my thing, because I just feel like it teaches you never to be in a rush. Like you can walk fast, but I like to take my time. I take my time and I go through the aisles, and I like to, I don't know, I like to look around, and everybody else is just like rushing. Like everybody's always in a rush all the time to get somewhere, to do something else. But I guess that's just not me. Like I like to take my time and do things. So yeah, I thought I'd show the view of walking this time as opposed to, I know some people said things about bananas. I don't really know anything about bananas, and it really didn't make any sense. They kept writing the same comment over and over. Like, why would somebody be talking about a banana for hours? That's silly. But I even wonder, like sometimes on the lives, like some of the people, I think, do they just have bots that go live? because it'll like post the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm like, is it like a bot? I am inclined to think it's not a person. Okay, so we're getting near AT&T. Don't ever get a cell phone with AT&T, by the way, because I had the worst experience with AT&T for 3 years because I had a hotspot because I wanted to like go live and stuff, and I thought I needed a hotspot at the time with good data. And because I paid off my iPhone 11 over a couple of years. I was like way overpaying. I found out when I went to AT&T towards the end that there was like some sort of fraud on my account, because they said, oh, there's like 3 lines connected to your account. And I'm like, what? Because it did seem like I was paying way too much. And I don't know. I'll never know for sure, because every time I would try to log into my account, I could never see like my call history. There were so many different things that were always happening. And I would always ask, and they were like, oh no, it's fine. You should be able to see this. But the last time I called to like cancel it, they wouldn't even cancel my account for me. So I'm going to give you a tip. Do prepaid phone, or get a cell phone with your cable provider. Don't ever do contract. Like, that was the biggest mistake, because I had a contract with Verizon years ago, and I wasn't happy with that either. And I'd canceled it back in 2014, and I had done prepaid with T-Mobile. And then I went over to Walmart Family Mobile, which I guess was like a subsidiary of T-Mobile. But like in 2021, because I wanted to do the hotspot, I thought, oh, I should go to AT&T. It was a big mistake. I would never do that again. Like, I would use public Wi-Fi before I would ever do that again. Ever. Biggest mistake. But right now, I have Spectrum Mobile, which is pretty good. I like them. I got another iPhone, which I'm going to pay off. I'm paying it off, which I do my lives on, by the way. iPhone 15 Pro. It's a pretty good phone. And I use it for all my filming, because I do have a camera, but the lens on my camera got broken. I didn't break it. I don't know. So I still need to buy a new lens for it. I tried to buy a lens that didn't fit it. So I just use my iPhone 15 Pro for filming and for doing lives, which is a pretty good phone. I sometimes use the iPhone 11, but honestly now I've just kind of been using my iPhone 15 Pro, and I will pay off the phone, and I'm not on a contract, and the only stipulation is if I decide to cancel my service, I have to pay off the phone, which is fair. Like, that makes sense, right? So you pay off the phone. You could buy the phone. Actually, one thing that I kind of like with Walmart Family Mobile is you can get an iPhone. I think you can even get the latest one, maybe, and you pay a certain amount, and it's prepaid. Maybe it's not as nice as the ones you get contract, but I don't know. I really like the Walmart Family Mobile plans. I think they're pretty good. A lot of people don't like Walmart, but I have only good things to say about Walmart, honestly. Walmart's right there. Big fan of Walmart. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I don't think I'm going to Walmart, but I don't know. I just feel like ending here.